How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and we're going to be doing an update on the 5K challenge. Like I said last week, I'm going to be doing some shopping today, and that's exactly what I did. Also, on top of that, I'm going to be talking about the market conditions as well. Many people were telling me, Dre, the stock market was up, it was green, but why were my stocks either not changing in price or some of them were actually went down on the day? So what's going on? So that's actually going to be coming right after the 5K challenge account reveal, and then I'm going to be going into details and showing you right in front of you, making it easy and simple to understand to see why the market was green but your stocks didn't barely move or your stocks went down. So let's get into it. All right, so we're taking a look at the account that we're using for the 5K challenge, and like I said last week, I'm going to be doing some shopping today, which is exactly what I did, and also ended up building out my full position in FRX, which is Forest Road Acquisition, who's going to be bringing the Beachbody company public. So I built out it fully with 50 warrants, and I got my average cost down. I think the last time when we did the video, it was around $3.15, and now it's down to $3.06. And as you can see, we have a price here where it closed the day at $2.95. The market value is $147.50, and it's currently taking up 27% of my overall portfolio. And as far as the open profit loss, I am down $5.56 on the day, which is peanuts. Now, if we take a look at some new ones that we added today, was ACIC. So this is actually a SPAC. A lot of SPACs are getting beaten down right now. So my initial position, I decided to buy 20 warrants. Average price, as you can see here, is at $2.30, and it went down to $2.24. Market value is $44.80, and I am down $1.20. Also bought some SFTW. So this is the company that's going to be bringing Black Sky public. So this is another one I wanted to make sure I built out, and I have high conviction on. So that's part of the reasons why I bought 25 warrants. Average price $2.14, and now it's down to $2.10. Market value is $52.50 and down just $1. Like I was saying for these warrants, we know we're going to be seeing gains upwards of 50 to 100, 200, and 300%. So when I see little down days like these, it does not bother me at all, because I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get in early while the prices are low. Now, to kind of show you guys the executions. So this shows you exactly what I bought today. Like I said, you can see the SFTW warrants that I bought. I bought 25. Fill price was at $2.14. Market value $53.50. The ACIC warrants we bought got 20, and fill price $2.30, and then FRX bought the remainder to get to 50. You can see a total here of 18. Fill price was $2.93, and those were all placed today, as you can see from the time placed here. So now if we take a look at where our balances are currently, we have 250 USD left in cash. And as far as the overall market value in regards to the equity that we have is $295, and the total equity between all is at $545.39. And maintenance access, we got some room here at $275.84. And of course, since this is a margin account, we have a buying power of $918. And to update you guys very quickly, we still have Ring Energy just sitting down there. Like you guys already know, I'm up in that quite a bit, and that's actually what's actually making the portfolio maintain being green, but I'm just not selling it yet because I still see some more room for some upside. And as you can see over here in the right hand corner, of course this is in Canadian, so that's why you're seeing a different value here. But you can see the portfolio in total, we have almost 45% being taken up with rights and warrants. So just warrants overall in general. I am going to be picking up some more, so we're going to be seeing that also increase. I'm also going to be putting some money inside the account. Like I said, near the end of the month, they take out 120 USD. That's pretty much the monthly fee. So I'm going to put some money in the account to cover that. So, and there will be a little extra money left over afterwards. I will update you guys when I do that because you will see a change, and I want to make sure I'm being transparent and you understand what is going on. So another thing is, you guys are wondering, so Dre, why are you loading up on all these warrants? Like I said, there's a lot of upside to them, but once I fill these out, then I'm going to start looking at some stocks that we could start adding, and also some option plays when they do present themselves. All right, so I want to kind of go over this quickly. Right now we're on FinViz. A lot of people have been saying, hey, my stocks are down. Why was the market green on the day? So if we take a look here, let's take a look at the Dow. It ended up finishing being up 103.3 points. The NASDAQ ended up finishing being up 162.34 points. And the S&P 500 finished ending up being up 27.49 points. So one thing that you need to realize, the big tech companies ended up having a green day, and these companies actually moved the market, especially when we're talking about FANG stocks. So stocks like those include like Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. You can see like even in big tech, we have Microsoft ended up having a great day. So when you start noticing this is just to show you that these are the type of stocks that move the market. Many of these stocks are blue chips. They're great for long-term investments, and they have bigger market caps. So when they're doing very well or they're green on the day, we're going to see that being reflected on the overall market condition. Any stock that's like a small cap, or just like I said, not as big as these big tech firms, they don't have as much as a big impact. So those are one of the things you want to realize, and it's part of the reasons why I always preach having diversity in your portfolio. So in regard to the overall market conditions and why we had a green day, I hope that you guys understand why that actually happened and why you probably did not notice this in a lot of the stocks that you owned. This is very important, and it's part of the reasons why I always say you should have diversity in your portfolio when you are a long-term investor, or even medium-term where you're holding a stock maybe for only about a year to 2 years and so forth. By having some of these big tech companies, your portfolio will start looking green. And that's part of the reasons why the market ended up finishing up, because of these big tech companies. And this is something that is very important for you to realize. So if you notice, hey, there's a lot of volatility going on in your portfolio, being aware of this and knowing why it's actually happening is one of the best things you could do for yourself. The more knowledge you have, the more prepared that you can be. This also makes you want to put in the disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. So just know when you do invest, you're doing it at your own risk. And as far as for the 5K challenge, I'm going to continue to build up my position in those particular plays that I ended up actually getting into, which were the warrants in those SPACs, because right now the downside risk is very, very low, but then the upside potential is very, very high. And that's the type of opportunity I want to take advantage of. And it's part of the reasons why I'm doing this with you guys and updating you guys and being transparent, so you can see how you can make gains in the stock market. Even the way how I even go about doing this, there's not many people that actually do it either. How many channels do you see that focus on building out positions and warrants and knowing how they work so you can end up making a profit off of them? Not many, but that's why I'm here to show you how to do it. I'm also going to be looking into putting in some stocks and also playing with some options as well. But I'm going to be keeping you guys updated as always. I'm also going to be putting in some money inside the account very soon, because like I said, I got to pay 120 USD every single month. And since we're close to the end of the month, you're going to be seeing that change in my account. But I will keep you guys updated on that as well, of course. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and we'll talk soon.